What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, not something you're typically going to see on, well, you know what, on this channel you might, because you never know what's going to happen. That's what I love about this channel, is this is what I cover. I'm doing a video on this, and I'm going to put the appropriate tags into that video, and just gonna kind of go from there, and whatever happens, happens. So what we're doing here is, I bought something. You know, I said I was working on that project that I wanted to get done, that I've been trying to get done since like April. Well, got sidetracked, had a little squirrel moment, and I bought something else. And you'll see it here in a little bit, but I gotta get some stuff for it because it needs some things. So I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Hey, so here we are back at the house. Got what we needed from the junkyard, and we're starting on this project. Any of you who know me, or maybe you've even noticed just kind of from my other videos, I definitely have squirrel moments, right? Right. So I've got this project that I want to finish. I've been sitting on it since April. I've been getting all the parts together. I've had them all for probably 8 months, 7 months, something like that. Oh no, I ordered it in April, so I probably have everything in like June. And it's kind of been sitting since June, and I need to get it done. And I know it's going to cost me somewhere around probably $1,000, maybe a little more. And I've just kind of been waiting because I needed to. Well, I have this addiction, and whether or not I'm in the market to buy something, I have this habit of looking around on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. So what happened was I was cruising around Facebook Marketplace, and I found that 1989 Suburban 3/4 ton with a turbo 400 transmission and the small block 350 motor. Those of you that know anything about these, that's difficult to find. To get the 3/4 ton, so you got the beefier axles, and to find the turbo 400 instead of the 700 transmission. And then on top of all that, to have the small block instead of the big block, I just jumped on it. And to make it even better, it's already got a lift, and on 37 13.5s. So she's a big girl. The price was amazing, and I went ahead and bought it. It did not have the third row seat in it. Someone took it out, it's gone. And it did not have the second row. The guy I bought it from had went and found a second row seat. You can see all the pieces for it there. Wrong color. The interior in this is gray. That was red, so it's definitely not the right seat. And then all the hardware to mount it to the floor is missing. Or I've got some of it, I don't have the bolts. It wasn't all there. So rather than trying to piece it together and figure it out and all that stuff, we were at the junkyard this morning, and we found these two seats out of I think it was a Yukon, but they have the 3-point seat belt already into the seat itself, and we're going to mount them up here, giving extra room for the girls to have leg room and room for the dog to come up here and lay with them, while also leaving from about here back for storage, as well as this thing has this giant roof rack. So I've already cut the bracing to level the seats, and I got all the hardware I need. Oh, and I pulled the carpet up, and they filled in the original holes where this seat would have bolted. So either way, I'm punching new holes in the floor. I figure this way is more what I need, what I'm looking for, what I want it to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in that, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So since this thing did not have the third bench, and the second bench is there, and it's missing a bunch of the bracketry and stuff, so it doesn't sit right, I decided, went and got these fancy seats out of a Yukon, have the seat belt in them and all that shit, and since I plugged all the holes in here anyway when they laid the new carpet, punch some holes here. So we just have the second row, all sorts of leg room for the dog, still have all the storage. Fucking awesome. One seat's done, still gotta do the other one. We're golden. Okay, so we made some progress. As I said, we got the seats, and I wired up a tachometer. All the wires ran pretty well. This one, I'm gonna have to rerun it again. It's just kind of together to make sure everything worked right. Wasn't quite long enough, and to be perfectly honest, I'm tired. I have to get back on the road tomorrow. This thing isn't going anywhere while I'm gone. I'm not worried about it. And I will rerun that wire properly the next time I'm home. But for now, it's all together. It works. And got those seats installed. Well, and then uninstalled. And just took some pipe that I had laying around because I had some pipe laying around, and cut it to appropriate sizes. So you got this one, that bolt, and that one for one seat. Same on the other. And those are all different heights just because that's where it makes that seat level in here, because again, these seats are not made for this truck. So that's good. As far as the wiring, it has an amp and a capacitor in the back. I'll get that sorted out. Like I said, it's something that I don't care. I go and I bounce it off a rock or a tree. I don't care. I don't care that it's ugly. I don't care that it's, I'm going to make the inside as nice as I can. And I'm going to do some stuff to the outside. I've already decided a color pattern and a couple modifications I'm going to do to the outside. Starting with, she rubbed right here with 37s a little bit. Trimmed her back. I'm going to massage this, seal it up, run some screws in there, make sure it's all nice and tight, waterproof. And then I'm going to do that to the front and rear of both front tires. So both edges of the arches on both front tires. Because I don't know why Chevy likes square wheel wells, but still 2021, they're cranking out square wheel wells. So get those trimmed up, make it look good as can be. And then, like I said, I already know what color I'm repainting it. And it's just kind of a fun rig, I've had a couple of these and I really like them. Now this one's already lifted and got good tires and whatnot on it, so it was worth it. Paid a couple grand for it. Got a nice, just go exploring with the family, hang out, have a good time, go camping, whatever. Fun rig. So got the seats inside. Wife is cleaning them, drying them off, making them, they kind of had an aroma to them, so we're getting them cleaned up, make them good as can be. And these are most likely temporary. I'm probably going to wind up doing 2 roll bars with a harness bar on them and put that inside there. But for now, it's something. It's just a fun little play rig, I paid a couple grand for it. I bounced it off a rock or a tree. Great. I already took a sawzall and cut half the fender off, and I'm gonna do it 3 more times. It's an I don't care rig, and if you've never had one of those in your life, you need one. So with that, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get a shower. I'm done for the day, and yeah, just gonna go relax for the evening, and then take the old streetwalker out tomorrow, and we're back to making money. So I'll catch you guys the next time I'm home, at which point we should still be doing that other project, which will be awesome, and we'll be doing some more work to this one as well. So with that, I hope you all have a great week. Here's fingers crossed for a good 2021. Take care. Have a great day.